Greetings, my fellow human beings. We are back with another video. Now, apparently, I'm getting in the habit of loving to tell you guys facts and great perspectives of, basketball and, players' careers. Maybe your favorite player. I'm not the popular opinion guy. I'm not the, scared to put my NBA basketball card on the line. Like, I know some shit. As you can tell by the title, man, the the revival of Russell Westbrook's career has to be studied. Because growing up, watching his game, seeing him in his prime, seeing him on the Thunder, seeing him in all these different teams, I seen the nigga go from the tippity top to the lowest of lows. Like, I was one of them niggas that thought he fell off. I thought it was done. It was wraps for bro. I feel like he diminished himself once we realized he couldn't play in every system. But I was always a Russell Westbrook hater anyway. You gotta understand, like, growing up, I had, friends that was shit on my favorite player. When Melo was going through his little, drought when he wasn't getting picked up by teams, Carmelo to be exact, the real Melo, you know what I'm saying? I had Russell Westbrook fans tell me it was over. So, like, I had PTSD and I automatically just instilled hate for that nigga. But, maturing, I had to realize, like, Russell Westbrook is still here to play ball. He's still here and he's in full effect. Guys, like, don't get me wrong, like, when Russell Westbrook went to the Clippers, he did seem happier, but y'all not about to sit here and tell me he was nice as shit. He was a key role player. So, like, how is the nigga not falling off from going from superstar, triple double god demon to a role player? Getting like 11, 15 points on a good night on the Clippers. Like, guys, he didn't really get, like, he just you could tell he was in a happier state on that team. I wouldn't say there was progression within his game, like, if everybody saw the same game I saw, I don't think it was a crazy progression in Russell Westbrook's game. Like, it wasn't a huge difference from what he was doing on the Lakers. Like I said, he just seemed happier. But I thought it was just going downhill from there, like, there was no Russell Westbrook, like, aura anymore. Like, I thought it was Raps cheese. Bro, but when the nigga went to Denver, now, when he signed to Denver in the summer, I didn't understand how it was going to work. Okay, why did you guys cop a playmaker when you got a nigga that don't even lose energy that play makes the whole game in Jokic? How is that going to work? I'm watching these niggas play, bro. Russ, I think is Westbrook's motor that keeps the longevity of his career. Like, you could tell Russell Westbrook's athleticism isn't the same, but that nigga's heart didn't go anywhere. I think that's what keeps him out, that's what stands him out from a lot of players in the league. Like, especially players that have 15-year plus careers in that motherfucker that's not doing the same, Like, he just wanted more than niggas. Like, no wonder why he getting 10 plus rebounds. Like, Russell Westbrook just do the extra shit. So, like, you could tell he's just mastering doing the extra shit, and that's what's keeping him in the game, if that makes sense. Like, bro, the nigga don't have the same bounce anymore. Russ ain't punching it how he used to punch shit on niggas. Like, he's letting his IQ and his hustle keep him in the game. That's crazy. Now that I think about it, that's what's maintaining him. That's what's making him continue to have a job. It all makes sense now. But I don't know, man. Like, seeing Russ get a ring this year, I mean, I wouldn't prefer the Nuggets to win this year. I don't want the Nuggets to win at all. But I honestly would feel very happy to see Russell Westbrook win a ring this year. And him being a part of it, not just like a role player. Like, he actually is arguably the second best player on this Nuggets team. Like, this shit might be inspiring and shit. We done seen the nigga go from the tippity top to the downfall of the downfall. His last name wasn't even his last name for a little minute. Bro got so offended, said, yo, my name is Westbrook, not Westbrook. Like, it was really that hostile out there. And now his career is going back on a high. Like, Russell Westbrook is the definition of just remain yourself, remain poised, wait your turn. You gonna get back. You know, just stay consistent, stay efficient. Like, his heart never left. Like, no matter what y'all say about Westbrook, bro, how many shots he bricks, you know what I'm saying? How low his shooting percentage is, you know what I'm saying? Like, how much turnovers he gets. That nigga's heart keeps him in the game. I'm gonna have to admit that shit, bro. Like, that's ill activity right there. That's ill activity. But, like, it's, I don't know, bro. Like, nowadays, like, growing up, you wouldn't expect all your, you know, these top players to be switching teams the way they switching teams now. It's like everybody got a different jersey of their name now. Like, you know, back then you see Kobe stay on the same team, Tim stay on the same team. You know what I'm saying? Dirk stay on the same team. KG try to stay on the same team. But, like, everybody switching jerseys. Like, I didn't expect Russell Westbrook to be passed around in 4 different teams. Where he went to the Washington. He was in Oklahoma, Washington, Clippers, Houston. I feel like I'm missing a spot. Denver, like 5 teams. Russell Westbrook went to 5 teams. Like, that shit is out of the norm. But I knew the NBA was crazy when they started switching up my man's Melo to different teams. Like, oh my God, I love when Portland picked up Melo, but seeing my nigga in double O was nasty work. Then he went to the Lakers. Like, who would have ever thought Carmelo would have went to the Lakers? Like, I don't know. I feel like the media really be making these trades, no doubt. Because that's crazy work. But nah, Russell Westbrook really, like, saved the fuck out of his career, bro. I thought it was done. I thought he ain't have it no more. I thought he just wasn't that guy. That nigga's that guy. Like, holy shit. Like, I'm watching this nigga play, bro. This nigga Russ is going at your chest every possession. Every possession. And, yo, I had a hot take in the beginning of the season. Like, me and my man were speaking about it. I was telling the nigga, yo, Josh Hart is better than Russell Westbrook. But, like, it might sound a little crazy now, but in the beginning of the season, like, to start the season, I wasn't crazy for having that take. Guys, Clippers Russell wasn't that nice. He was just more happier. Stop being stupid. The Clippers didn't give him steroids. The Clippers gave him mental freeness. Like, he wasn't Russell Westbrook. He was still a solid role player. Like, that's not Russell Westbrook. Feel me? So I was looking at it as, who would I rather want as a role player? And I'm like, Josh Hart is a key piece on the New York Knicks team. If you watch the New York Knicks, you realize how important that nigga Mr. Hart is. You feel me? So I wasn't crazy to think that, but seeing that nigga Russell Westbrook performance this year, what he doing right now, I'm gonna have to chill. I forgot who he is, cause that nigga's definitely looking like Russell Westbrook. Super proud of that nigga, bro. I used to have hate for the nigga, bro, but I'm super proud of him, bro. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, also the other part of the hate was, like, you know, Melo going to OKC doing him dirty. So I'm putting the blame on Westbrook because that's your team. So you got to, like, hold your team accountable, treat my men with respect. Like, that's how I was looking at it. So don't really, like, get mad at me for that. Feel me? But I'm telling y'all niggas, bro, we watching some shit right now, bro. Like, I really thought Russell ain't had it. No, like, I thought it was done for. He made a way. That nigga made a way. Shout out Russell Westbrook, man. Shout out Russell Westbrook, man. That's inspirational, man. Like, for OG to be still doing that, it's crazy work. Like, and then you look at niggas like Chris Paul, like, what? Bro, OG's is really still hanging in there. Like, shout out Chris Paul. Like, shout out Mr. I know how to play with the young niggas. Like, Chris Paul know what he doing, too. I've been told niggas the Spurs was going to be a whole different Spur when Chris Paul slide. Like, I'm telling you, it's a hack. They done gave Wemby the wrong mentors, and I mean that in a good way. But man, I hope y'all enjoy this video. This is gonna be pushed out. We're gonna keep pushing out this content. I'm gonna holler at y'all niggas.